Hey, welcome in there, Brandon. Okay, these are the Mad Shad heads. These are 1/8 ounce for the bait keeper. I got to get that wire out of the way. I don't know if you guys can see that wire. Let's see if that helps out. Okay, welcome in. We got a bunch of these to paint. Appreciate that. Hey there, David Daniels. I cannot read all these messages. I got to paint. So unless you're, let's see, getting list together. Safety. Okay. See that. Yep. Welcome in, everybody. That's what I'm doing right there. That's what I'm doing right here. Adjust this camera a little bit. Okay, I might be able to read it a little bit better. Yep, welcome in. Thanks for the likes. Just powder coating heads. Let me get my other glasses on. Maybe I could see a little bit better. Grab me a drink while I'm over here. Yep, welcome in, everybody. I'm heating up the head, dipping it in the powder coat, which is black. And then I'm gonna put a little bit more on there. That's on too much. Ooh, man. Sprinkle some white on there. This has a bait keeper, so it's for plastic baits. You got the same Yoda mug? Yeah, I got a Yoda mug over here. I have a couple of them. I have a Chewbacca mug. I got a Deadpool mug. I can't remember. I think I got an Iron Man mug somewhere around. So I got to do at least 36 of these for the order that we have. I'm going to be getting some orders today too. Appreciate you guys coming in. I'm just powder coating heads. These do have a bait keeper on there, so they're for plastic baits. Hey there, David. I got your stuff shipping out today. Well, it's already shipped out. The post office has already come by. Lou already. I talked to Lou last night. She went ahead and gifted her her rod to Clint. Clint's going to be getting him a Ninja rod. And then I have to talk to Sinclair lady. I left her a message too on TikTok. So she's going to be getting a Ninja pole here too. You get a Ninja pole. You get a Ninja pole. Everybody gets a Ninja pole. Everybody gets a Ninja pole. Yep, these are fishing lures here. They're going to get eyes on them, and they're for plastic baits. Three, 4, 6. Yeah, welcome in, everybody. I am the bait maker. Hey there, Luca. Oh, thank you. Appreciate the likes in here. Hey there, Empire. Welcome in, everybody. I'm probably going to pour heads tomorrow morning. I got to pour a bunch more jig heads with bait keepers. Got to do a lot more. You have the 7-foot Ninja pole. What are the other sizes? Size 4. The Ninja 4, which is a dock rod. And then we have our 7-foot 8 striker rod, which is basically a big fish rod, like catfish, striper. You can also use it for saltwater fishing too. Thanks for the follows. Appreciate the follows, guys. The 7-footer is a 2-piece, and then the catfish pole is a 2-piece too. So they're pretty travel friendly. You could travel around with them. Yep, thank you guys for coming in. Let's see here. Yep, hey there, Luca. That's what that looks like. That's what that looks like. I'm just powder coating heads. Powder coating heads. These are these do have bait keepers on them. These are for plastic baits. I'm looking on the wall and seeing what I'm needing. Some of the colors I already have made up. These will be going in the oven here in a little bit. I got to do some 1/8 ounce heads with a swivel on them too. Hey there, Ewa. Hey there, Denise. Yeah, protector sleeve that came with my 7-foot. I've been keeping them from getting scratched. Oh yeah, yeah. The sleeve is pretty cool. Hey there, Raw Dog. Hey there, Joe. Thank you for the heart maze. Appreciate that. That's what that looks like. That's what that looks like. Good taste, YouTubers and streamers. Oh, well, thank you. Yeah, welcome in, guys. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate everybody coming in. 1, 2, 3, 4. We need 2 more rows to hit our 36. So these will be going in the oven here in a little bit, and then once they come out, uh, sometime today I'll put eyes on them. I don't know if you guys want to watch me put eyes on lures. Sometimes it gets a bit boring, but yeah, sometimes you learn something new. I forgot last night. Man, my wife is off work today. They had parent-teacher conference earlier this week, and so they give them this Friday off. I appreciate all you guys in here. Thank you. Hey there, Charity. Hey there, Kelly. Hey there, Pacific. You might watch, yeah. Yeah, I'll probably go live when I do the eyes. I got a bunch of heads already with eyes on them, and I got to put spinner blades on them. Yeah, thanks guys for coming in. Hey there, Rivers. Mr. Crimea Rivers. Crimea River. I wish I could go that high. Yep, thank you guys for the likes. Appreciate all the likes in our channels. Yep. Good morning. Good morning. Okay, let's condense these. Okay, so now we're going to do black and white, the same color, but we're going to switch the colors around. We're going to go white first, and get this switched around. Man, I got get that paint out of there. We're going to go white first, and then we're going to dip them in black. So we're going to go back around this way. Let's get the white in there this time. We're going to do spinner blades. Okay, we got that. Let's get a little bit more white paint in there. We need some white paint. Get my spoon. Where'd my spoon at? Where'd my spoon go? I got this spoon. This spoon will work. It is white. Okay. Making sure it's not clear coat. Clear coat and white are the same color. Okay. The reason we're doing them backwards now is because it's going to be dipped in backwards. It's, you know, the hook's going to be facing a different way. So let's get these nubs out of here. Okay, let's go to powder coating. Okay, the hook's going to be facing the opposite direction, and it's a little bit different. These do have a silicone tube over them. The white on there. Let's go ahead and sprinkle the black over it. And then we're going to pull this off. Okay, that's what it looks like right there. Right there. And I'll pull the silicone tubing off when they're out of the oven. Silicone tube will come off when it's out of the oven. Put a little bit more on there. Do they come with the silicone tubing on them? No, they don't. That's not a stupid question. Now I pull the silicone tubing off, and then I'll after the tube comes off and we get eyes on them, then I'll put a spinner blade on there. So that's what that looks like. That's what that looks like. I bake them on there with the silicone tube on there. It keeps the swivel clean. And then after they're done baking, it'll just slide right off. Yeah, I appreciate you guys coming in. Thank you. Okay, we just got to do 18 of these. They do come in 3 to a pack. I'm probably going to do a couple of extras. That way we have some in stock. I had been talking to Panfish King. He started putting a plug on the back. Well, anyway, we've been talking about how to improve these. He does them also too. He makes spinner baits too. Thanks for the share. I appreciate that. Sometimes 2 heads are better than 1. Either Dennis can't hang out. Got a plumbing. Oh man, got some plumbing to do. Yep, you have a great day. I'm going to read out our top gifters over here. Right now we got 931 Fishins, number 1. Number 2, we got Jason. You guys make sure to pick them up. Thank you there, 931. Last night, Sinclair Lady got a pole, and Lou got a pole. Lou went ahead and gifted her prize to Clint. So Clint's going to be getting a Ninja pole. And then David Daniels and Wayman also won some lures. So we'll be doing it all over again in a couple of weeks. We did give away 2 poles this time. We gave away 2 poles. Well, let me just do it this way. We'll do it that way. Hey, it's a pretty cool time last night. Thank you so much for the heart me's. Oh yeah, we do a bunch of pretty neat things. I started kind of instituting that on our TikTok side to make things a little more fun. Yeah, I appreciate you guys in here. And again, that's our Mad Shad right there with this. It's going to have a spinner blade. Ah, thanks for the follows. Oops, sorry about that. So I'm dipping it in the white, and then I'm sprinkling black powder coat on the upper portion. Really like those underspans. Can't wait to throw them in a few more months. Oh yeah. We're going to be doing more stuff with their underspans. I do the hand-tied underspins too. The painting process is the same way. We got some rain coming in later on. Then it's supposed to rain all day tomorrow. Put a little bit more on here. What color I got to do next? I got to do some pinks, some disco reds, some oranges. Appreciate everybody in here. Rain all day tomorrow. Off for Mardi Gras. That Mardi Gras. Okay, yep. Thanks for the heart me's. Appreciate that. Thank you for the popular. Hey there, Drew. These are the 1/8 ounce underspans I'm doing. The Mad Shad Heads, otherwise known as the, what's the milking cow? That's black and white. I don't know what that milking cow is. Thank you there, Drew. Okay, let's do three. Do I have some of these over here? Hang on. Okay, I got those. Okay, we're gonna do 3 more just to give us an extra pack. Should I? Nah, let's just wait. We'll do it like that. Let's get these in the oven here. Okay, I'm going to switch this out for orange. Now, 1, 2, 4. Okay, we'll do pink. Okay, there we go. Let's get the oven going. Get the timer going. Let's get some pink heads going. Jersey cow, there you go. Are brown and white? I thought they're black and white. The polka donuts. I don't like most cake. They're not commercial. Luca, you're so critical on cows. Somebody would think you're in the cow business. How many head of cows do you have there, Luca? You got to have a lot of cows. Hey there, Jeff. How's it going there, Jeff Gardner? Thanks for the heart me. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hey, good morning there, Jeff. Uh, 4,823. That's a bunch of fajitas and tacos there, my friend. Oh, I got these. This is the wrong head. Well, I guess we're gonna do these heads. No. This is it. This is right. What am I thinking? Yeah, I forgot what I was thinking. Had my mind on tacos and fajitas. That's what happened to me. I got sidetracked. Yeah, these are the pink 1/8 ounce underspans. Wow, that would be good. That's tough work there, handling that many cows. What is my bake temperature? It goes around 350. And time after, I go for about 18 minutes or so, 15 to 18 minutes. I do have a convection oven. I'm telling you the temperatures for an unconventional oven. Not, well, I take that back. For a conventional oven, I have a convection oven. So I do bake mine at a little bit lower temp. But normally with a regular oven, you'd go about 18-20 minutes at 350 and you'll be good. I mean, the instructions are right on the thing right there. If you ever buy powder coating, the instructions are on there. And it does vary with different powder coats too. It does vary. I have probably about, oh, now when I say brands, the main brand for fishing tackle is Protect. But then I do have some powder coating that's made for engines and basically the auto industry. Those temperatures are different. I'm in, oh, that's Luca. Luca's in Louisiana. I'm probably saying it wrong. It's probably Louisiana. Florida, Louisiana. My wife has a Beefmaster farm in Louisiana. I didn't get it hot enough. Get this heat gun over here. Get it away from the other powder coats. So these do come 3 to a pack here when it comes to the underspins. Sounds like you are busy, busy, busy. Yeah, he is busy. Luke is busy with all those cows. There we go. That is the 1/8 ounce. That is pink. What is the stink about the pink? These will be getting a spinner blade on them after we put eyes on them. So when I do the eyes, I do a lot of eyes at one time. I mean, I put them on there one at a time, but I'll do the process somewhere anywhere between 3 and 6 dozen heads at a time. Hey, welcome in, everybody. Welcome you guys on our TikTok, and thank you guys for coming in on our YouTube. Oh, wrong side. Okay, there we go. So I do have shrink tubing on one side, and then I got silicone tubing on the other, on the spinner blade. I can reuse the silicone tubing. The shrink tubing, I can't. Oh wow, that is cool there, Luca. These will be getting green eyes. These again are for plastic baits. We've been selling a lot of these out to our Florida stores, and we do sell some on our site too, but we sell more of them just wholesale. Okay, we're going to do just a couple more of these, and then we're going to switch on over to the jig heads with the bait keeper, no spinner blade on them. Hey there, Joseph. Oh, they are? Yeah, I like using underspins. The crocodiles, yeah, you got to be careful for the crocodile or the alligators. Okay, we're going to put that aside. We're just going to go back to the 1/8 ounce pink heads now. We got to do, how many of these we got to do? I'm trying to do extras too, so I do have some of these hanging up on the wall. So we got to do 4 rows of these. And that's just with the bait keeper right there. These do come in a 6-pack, just the regular jig heads of the bait keeper. They do come in a 6-pack. That's the one thing you don't have to worry about is the paint getting all on the eyelet. Sometimes you buy these baits from the big box stores, and sometimes they got paint all on the eyelet, and you got to knock them out yourself. Sometimes that's a booger to do. Sometimes I wish it was a burger, but most of the time it's a booger. Get the fan on them, get them to cool off. Do I rebake them after you coat them? I don't rebake them, I just bake them. I'll put them in the oven and bake them. I know what you're talking about. I don't put them in the oven twice. But yeah, I do bake them in the oven. Yep. You can bake them really fast if you put them in the microwave. And I'm just kidding when I say that. Don't anybody go putting these in the microwave. That would be awful. But normally you bake them about 18-20 minutes at 350 or 375. I'll bake them at just like 330, 340 for just a little over 15 minutes. And I have a convection oven, so it does act differently than a regular oven. Let's see here. Hey there, outdoorsman. Now, if I stick the edge of the microwave, powder coat. Yeah, it'll blow up your wife's microwave if you put them in the microwave. I still have, what, 4 more containers to do. 4 more containers. Hey there, James. You have a good day too, Joseph. Uh-oh, did I nick it? Ooh, I did. I nicked it. There we go. There we go. Proud owner of old blender to make dubbing. Oh yeah. I went ahead and bought on Amazon it's a pretty cheap like a coffee grinder. That works really good for dubbing. I've been able to make dubbing with that coffee grinder. We had a coffee grinder that we got for our wedding, like a wedding gift, and man, we had that thing for like 25 years. It was a good little coffee grinder. After we decided to not grind coffee anymore, I used it to grind spices, and that worked pretty good. Yep, welcome in, guys. Appreciate everybody on our TikTok side. Right now, oh my goodness, 931's been blasting away with those gifts. I appreciate that, 931. Thank you, guys. You guys make sure to pick up 931 right there. That'll get you a spot on the wheel here. Appreciate that. Okay. Okay, let's get these out. Let's get these in. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Don't want them to bump. We don't need any bait sticking together. Okay, let's put this over here. Let's get our baits out. Let's get her coffee drunk. Okay, so these are the ones I did. These are the 1/8 ounce heads. They do have a silicone tube on there. So basically what I do is I just twist it and pull, and it comes out clean. Got yourself a clean head right there. Swivels free and moving. Ooh, let me get that over here. Thanks for the follows. Thank you there, John. Thank you for the gifties. Appreciate that. For the bronze medal. Coffee is very important. It helps me operate. It does. It's an operating cost here. It is an operating cost here at the Ruben Flores Jig Factory. Yep. There we go. It comes out nice and clean and comes out all purdied up. Oh golly, I just did that again. And then I could reuse these silicone tubes here too. You know, I've already used them probably about 5 or 6 times over. Hey there, Jeff. Welcome back. Those will be getting a spinner blade on them. Okay, those will be getting eyes here sometime. Those are just the plain ones with the bait keepers on there. Those will be getting eyes on them. Okay, so we got to do now, we're going to do some underspins. And I got to do how many of those in a 1/16 ounce? 4. Do I have any more over here? Let me see. Let me see. Got that. Oh, I got plenty of those. So we need some gold. We need some pink. We need some orange. Yeah, we need some pink and orange. Okay, we're going to get the 16th ounce. We don't need that many of these. That way we can be done with the pink color. Let's see. Good morning, Wayman. How you doing there, Wayman? Wishing you the best. Yep. David leaving? Oh, no. Never mind. Never mind. What's with Ruben's channel? I see Ruben's channel there. Oh, yeah. He did win last night. Yep. Yep. Hey, Ty. How you doing there? Is that Tyler? Welcome in. You guys, again, thanks for all the likes. Appreciate all the likes. Your package went out today, too, Wayman. Um, do I bake? Do I base coat under? No, I sure don't. I go straight to the, yeah, there you go. Yep. I don't do the clear coat on a pill head because it's going to get a UV resin over the top of it. So it's getting a clear coat on the pill heads. On the round heads I do. A lot of times I'll do the clear coat on the round heads. On the pill heads, no, because they will get a clear coat with the UV resin. The UV resin I use is just really good. It's a good UV resin. I would probably equate it up to like the diamond coating, uh, the epoxy. These do have a spinner blade, or they're going to get a spinner blade. These are the underspins here. I'm going to buy mine from Ruben. Ah, well, thank you. Yep. These pink heads here are going to get a green eye, and then they're going to get a, they'll end up getting a spinner blade too. So we're supposed to get some more orders today from our Florida stores. And I do know they're gonna order a bunch of jig heads with bait keepers. Okay, let's go to the orange. Orange are really, it's a really good color for muddy waters. And this here is an orange, ooh, that's pretty loose. Tighten it up there a little bit. Yeah, orange is a really good color for muddy waters. You may have like clear lakes where you guys fish, but if it does get a rain, it does muddy up, you know, so even a clear lake is going to muddy up. Oh, that's what, oh, I got the wrong one on here. Oh my goodness. Yep, I didn't even realize that. Let's get this over here. I don't need this. Yeah, none of these have bait keepers on them. Yep, I guess we don't have to do those. Okay, okay, we'll go to these here then. These are the 1/8 ounce. What is the PVC? It is a fluid bed. Fluid bed. Can you show a close up of the jigs? Yeah, I can. Here in just a bit. Now look at that. It says unstable connection. That's TikTok way of basically, you know, suppressing the live stream. So if you guys want a good close-up look, go to our YouTube channel. I got YouTube right up there. You get a really good close-up look. After all these years, Tony, I still make simple mistakes. Oh, let's see here. Hey, Elizabeth, how you doing there, Miss Arnold? Yeah, I don't have the best camera for our TikTok. I do have it on our YouTube though. We got basically a 4K resolution over on our YouTube. Oh man, none of those have bait keepers. Oh well, that's okay, I guess. I didn't realize that till just right now. Hey there, John. Is that liquid or powder? It's a powder. There's a device. It's in these canisters, and there's air shooting up, and it's called a fluid bed. It makes the powder more fluffier or aerated to where it goes on evenly. You won't have any clumps in the powder coating. And you won't have as many cone heads too. Ooh, look at that. Yeah, if you have it, I have it too loose right now with the powder coat. Way too loose. We'll turn it down just a hair. There we go. Do I still have to bake them? I don't have to bake them, but I do. It does cure the powder coat on there. Hey, good morning there, Featherhead. Hey there, Terry. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate that. Hey there, Unique. Welcome in. I can pan back on our TikTok if you guys want me to. Just kind of doing it a little bit closer here. Thanks for the gifties. Appreciate that. So right now I'm heating up the head, and then I'm dipping in the powder coat. These will be getting green eyes on them. Hey there, Trudge. How you doing there? Hey there, Les. Welcome in. Hey there, George. Welcome in. Let's see here. Did the scissors come over? No, they sure didn't yet. Hey, Clint. Lou went ahead and gave you the pole. I don't know if you got my message. Do you want the 4-footer or the 7-footer? The 4? Okay. I can do that. Yeah, send it to me in a message on a Discord. That way I could remember. Where do I get the powder coat from or brand? It is Protect. You go to Tackle Bandit and get it from there. Use my code FLOW10. I mean, I get mine from wholesalers, but I do know companies that sell powder coating. But usually I get my powder coating wholesale. Let's see here. Yep, great dock rod there. Yep. We just got to get with Sinclair lady on our TikTok channel, and I got to get her address. Yeah, she won one too. We did give away 2 rods last night. Yeah, hopefully we get the new scissors in today. Hopefully they come in today. My hat keeps bumping into the phone, so if it shakes up, it's because my hat's bumping into the phone. No, you weren't. Yep. I was driving till 7. Oh yeah. Yeah, we did 2 rods, and then we did 2 boxes of lures. One of our TikTokers won a rod last night. And then Lou from New Zealand won the other one. And then David Daniels won via Wayman. Wayman bought him a spot on the wheel. And he was one of the winners of the box of jigs, and then also Wayman too. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Thanks guys for the gifts. Thank you, thank you, thank you. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. We gotta do 6 more of these. Hey there, Landon. Do I cover the eyes? Yeah, on these I do. Because they have a bait keeper, and I dip them down there a little bit differently. On the regular jig heads without bait keepers, I don't. Yeah, those are without a bait keeper, and I'll dip those a little differently. These I have a shrink tubing on there. Call me Shrink Tubing Ruben. It doesn't bond. To the tubing. It does bond to the tubing. I just pull off the tubing. You see? It's on the tubing. Pull it off. Let's see. Hey there, Harbor La France. Welcome in. Harbor La France. Okay, these are the 1/8 ounce. I'm going to do a few here in a little bit that are the 1/16 ounce. Okay, we're going to do 6 extras. Do I need to do 6 extras? Yeah, I do. Do 6 extra. Somebody's wanting to do battles on TikTok. Here we go. Hey there, Landon. This doesn't need a clear coat. No. You can put clear coat on it if you want. I mean, it's going to get a clear coat because it's going to get eyes, and it'll get a UV clear coat on it. But no, you don't need clear coat on these. Hey, good morning, Chimney Rock. Powder coating doesn't stick to the... I have a sleeve on here. Howdy, all I haven't breeded. Yep. Nice orange, not too light, not too dark, perfect in the middle. Yep. Hey there, Josh. How am I cleaning up the eyes? I'm just not putting any powder coat on the eyes. What kind of sleeve? It's a shrink tubing. Shrink tube. It's a short sleeve too. So do I got to do orange? I got to do a couple of these oranges here. Oh, okay. Well, oh yeah. Oh, hey there, Chimney. I got to run work. Let me take me a break here. I need a break. I got too many questions being asked. And got a lot of questions. This will give me time to answer some of the questions here. These are all the little plastic nubbies. The plastic nubbies. Okay, let me grab some coffee here. Let's see. There's some really nice. Oh, yep. Okay, here we go. Gunk, 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 gunk. Okay. We're going to do some of the 1/16 ounce now. 1/16 ounce heads. Yeah, when I first started making lures, there wasn't anybody doing any live streams when I first started making lures, so there was no ways I could get shortcuts and tips from people that made lures longer than me. And so you guys do get a lot of the luxury of me spitballing ideas a lot of times. And so you guys get the luxury of not making the same mistakes I have in the past, you know. Sometimes you just got to do a trial and error thing and see what works. Sometimes you got to improvise. Got to improvise without compromise. Does that make any sense? It probably doesn't. Seems like tying and painting lures is all my feed. Yeah, I mean, I got a lot of stuff I watch. I like watching Marvel Comics scoopers, people that are putting out the scoops for the Marvel movies or any really movies at all. I do like watching movies, and so I like watching some of the stuff that's, you know, right around the horizon, and I like watching sports and stuff like that too. Let's see here. So this is a shrink tubing I put on here, and you can buy stuff like this on Amazon and eBay, and places like that. These are going to come 6 to a pack, and they're going to go in the oven here in just a little while. We're going to pull the ones that we have in the oven out. That is a 1/16 ounce of the bait keeper. Have I made any similar to James Hedden and Son Lures? I have no clue at all who that is. I have no clue at all who that is there, Ron. Got my pig vise. Thanks, Ruben. About to crack it open. Oh, you're welcome, Wayman. Salmon eggs? No, I don't make anything like that. We do have our chickens make chicken eggs. Does that count? I'm just being smarty with you. No, I didn't know that person's name, so I do know salmon egg lures, though. What temperature in the oven? Again, my oven is a convection oven, so I would say do it at 350, 375 if you're not using a convection oven. I mean, if you buy powder coating, it's right there. If you buy powder coat, what does it say right there? Preheat metal. Okay, there we go. Bake in preheated oven at 350 for about 20 minutes. Always pop out the eye before curing. A lot of the powder coats do have different temperatures. Let me see if I have a different one here. Some of them, yeah, that's at 350. Oh, that's at 350. That's a Protect there. Let me see if I got a different brand here. Yeah, I do have different brands. They'll say like 375 for like 18 minutes. So the temperatures I'm giving you guys, it may not be the temperature. It just depends on what kind of powder coat you have. And if you have Protect powder coat, the directions will be on the back. And if you follow the directions, you won't go wrong. Now, I would say to everybody that has an oven, get yourself a thermometer, an oven thermometer, because not everybody's oven is calibrated correctly. And, you know, whether it's an electric or a gas oven, or, you know, like mine is a big pizza oven that I have here in the shop. And always have a thermometer. That way you can double check that even though you may turn it to 350, it may not be 350 on the inside. I bought a brand new oven, what, about 5-6 years ago, and I put a thermometer in there, an oven thermometer, and had it going, and it was like about 5 to 8 degrees off. These here are 1/8 ounce, and these are going to get a green eye on them. And odds are most of these are going to go to one of the Florida stores, to either Fast Break, Lake Placid, or possibly even Bridgemaster. So yeah, when I do give you guys, and sometimes when I have the heat gun going on, it may sound like I'm shouting at you guys, and I sometimes forget I'm wearing a mic and I don't have to shout. And so sometimes the advice or whatever I'm given, I feel like I'm having to talk above the heat gun, and so it sometimes it may not sound as sweet and friendly. Sometimes it sounds like I'm shouting at you guys, and I'm just still not used to wearing a mic, even though I've been wearing a mic for a couple years. Okay, these are going to go in the oven here. Okay, let's get these dudes out. Okay, so again, I do have a silicone sleeve on here, and that's over the. Uh-oh, where did it go? Oh, that is over the swivel there. The disco colors do come out a lot cleaner, but that's what it looks like right there. It is clean. It moves. It operates. And these are the 1/8 ounce lures here that I'm doing. And these silicone tubes, I'll reuse them. They are reusable. And these are for underspins here. Let me see if I got a, oh yeah, I got a 1/4 ounce pack hanging up here. They'll look something like that. Oh wow, I've been on here almost 2 hours already. So these will get green eyes on them, and they'll get a spinner blade. And again, these are for plastic baits. You know, you can put Bobby Garland or Cutthroat or Crappie Man jigs on them. You know. Uh-oh. Yeah, I do appreciate you guys coming in. Let's see. Hey there, Lou. I did tell Clint because I wanted to make sure what size rod he was wanting. So he's wanting a 4-foot pole. I did let Clint know. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Okay, put this aside. I'm going to take a little break here, guys. And so if you guys haven't followed already, make sure to follow. Those are the ones with the swivels there. So I will be catching you guys here in just a little bit. Make sure to follow. We'll catch you guys. Hey there, Levi. So we'll catch you guys here in a little bit. Thank you guys again for watching. See you soon. Okay, we will be seeing you guys here shortly. Thank you guys again for watching. Make sure to subscribe. We'll catch you guys in a little bit.